On the agenda today, we're back to game dev, which surprisingly, not really. And the goal we have today, we have a few goals, but the main one is that I want to address an issue we had last time, which was exporting environment assets, especially foliage, trees, from Blender to just got distracted. Something flashed, like outside of my view. Easily distracted. No, so we want to export Blender assets, or sorry, Megascale assets from Blender to Unreal, and we want to use them in the PCG system where the that is placing all of our foliage, trees, you name it. We want all of that to work. So the way I did eventually make that again. The way I eventually got this to work was, first of all, you need, let's just separate one of these. So I'm just placing all of my assets. I have all my LODs same place. Well, first of all, you need LODs. You don't have that, you need to create them. And the golden rule you want to follow with LODs is that each step down in resolution, which is what LODs are, they are slightly less detailed versions of the original one, which is usually LOD 0, or usually it is always. I've never encountered any other instances where it isn't the LOD 0. And what you want to do is you want to half the number of triangles, give or take. It's just a golden rule, like a guideline. You want to half it, so we can kind of look, see if, so this is a downloaded asset. Let's see if they actually follow that. So triangle-wise, the highest one is roughly 13,000. The next one, 6.6, which is good. That's close to half. And the last one, 3.2 thousand. So all of these are in thousands. You grab something called a axis, empty plane axis. Your parent or your stuff to this empty axis. Once you've done that, you need to kind of check in your objects menu that your trees, or in this case static meshes, don't have a custom property, but your empty object needs something called a string. So we just create a new one. You will go to settings, you rename it to, or change the type to string. You go fbx type, and you will also call the default value for the fbx type string LOD group. Also, what's going to happen likely, once you created one, it will likely show you 1.0. And a quick way to change that, because it needs to be a string, is to hover your cursor over the value and just press backspace. And it should default back to its original default. That should be it. You should have all your LODs, your custom property. So now all you need to do is kind of do the export. So I'm going to select them all. We're going to start with the empty. Then you can either go Control A to select everything. Sorry, just A to select everything in the scene, or shift click all your assets. Go to export. Well, I can show you the default way. Get it, fbx export. And in here, you want to, I have a preset, but you want to make sure all these options are selected. So selected objects makes sense because we want them, we have selected. Then you want to make sure these two, which is empty and mesh, are selected, and you do that by holding down shift. Then you can select more than one. Custom properties, super important. And then it's kind of the same all the way down. You need to have Z up, which is the same as Unreal. I don't think you need these, but they are by default selected. In geometry, change smoothing to face, and I believe that is it. You should be all ready to go. I do try to make sure triangle face and apply modifiers are applied. So once you've done that, you just select a place to export these things. Now I need to kind of think. I put in environment, vegetation, trees first. This is a fir tree. Select the name you want, in this case, fir tree large 01, all underscores between, and export. And it should be done. At least in Blender. Now, Unreal, I believe I didn't do much other than just click import. All the settings should be fine as it is by default. Just make sure that import LODs are selected. Other than that, you should be fine. Just click select or import. So yeah, that's it. That's kind of it.